Now, Africa's border regions have long been associated with delays, red tape, and lost trade opportunities. In Lusaka, a new regional initiative is seeking to rewrite that narrative. The REST GLR program, bringing together governments and traders, is looking to break these barriers that slow cross-border trade across the continent. Stakeholders say improving trade flows through border regions could be critical to deeper regional integration. Now here is Nyakundi Kelvin reporting from Lusaka.
Delegates from across the region gathered in Lusaka today for the launch of the REST GLR initiative, a program aimed at addressing some of the barriers slowing trade across Africa's border regions. Across Africa's borders, trade keeps economies moving, but moving goods from one country to another remains expensive and unpredictable. Traders still face lengthy border procedures and infrastructure gaps that raise the cost of doing business.
One of the key challenges that we have identified are the non-tariff barriers. There are a lot of tariffs that are imposed on traders, which we feel are not supposed to be there. And our engagement as an association, as a network, is to bring these issues to the attention of governments and other groupings or organizations that are into trade facilitation to see how we can undo or eliminate these non-tariff barriers.
For many traders, every delay translates into higher transport costs, disrupted supply chains and reduced profits.
A lot of transport corridors being developed in Africa. We don't want this to be a case of people cutting away resources from Africa without benefit to the people in the borderlands. So we are looking forward to developing the value chains in fishery, in mining, in agriculture production, as well as in tourism and service delivery across the corridors that we are targeting.
For Kenya and the wider East African community, the discussion is particularly relevant. Regional trade corridors remain critical for moving goods between ports and inland markets, but bottlenecks continue to slow movement and increase costs.
This still means very little for the female and young informal cross-border trader in these corridors. What we want to see more is to make the idea of regional integration more concrete for them, more beneficial to them, and more alive in their daily activities.
Whether initiatives such as this deliver meaningful results will ultimately depend on whether they can reduce delays and lower the cost of trading across borders.
Africa doesn't lack markets, it lacks speed between them. And Lusaka Dialogue says success will be measured in one thing, whether goods move faster, cheaper, and across borders without friction. Nyakundi Kelvin, Lusaka, Zambia.
Thank you, Kelvin. Now, the government